The big day is finally here. Happy 9 News Parade of Lights Saturday. We're celebrating 50 years of bringing the holiday season to Denver, and what a night it is to celebrate. Downtown will be packed with tens of thousands of people lining the streets for the most watched parade in the region. Good evening and thanks so much for joining us. I'm Mark Salinger. We are less than an hour away from the start of the big parade, and we could not ask for a better December Saturday evening to celebrate. 9 News Weather Impact Team meteorologist Corey Reppenhagen joining us this evening. And Corey, it's warm outside. No snow on parade day this year.
Not this year. I mean, we've seen some pretty crazy stuff over just about everything you can imagine over the last 50 years of this parade. This will be one of the warmer ones. Live look outside Denver here. It's still 55 degrees in downtown Denver right now, so the setup is really great for some awesome weather for that parade. We had 62 degrees here in Denver officially today, well above the average. Not quite to a record, though. 31 degrees this morning was also very warm. We're still looking for our first precipitation of the month of December, and we'll have a little bit of a chance for that on Monday, but it ain't looking too great here. Here's your high temperatures recorded across some of the other areas here. 50 in Grand Junction, only made it up to 10 degrees in the Gunnison Valley today. Your high temperatures forecast for the day here on Sunday. Looks like we could make another run at 60 degrees, so it'll be relatively nice, but you'll notice some more clouds and a little bit of a breeze tomorrow. So that's part of our headlines of Warm Sunday. Cold front comes in late morning, maybe early afternoon tomorrow, but it's not going to be very powerful, but we'll see some winds start to kick up, maybe feeling a little bit of cold air, but not much. And then the changes come on Monday on what I'm going to call a very weak winter storm. I'll talk about what that means for that wintry Monday coming up in the forecast.
Corey, thank you. So the parade this evening is one of those events where you just look around and puts a smile on your face. And this one is extra special. We talked about it just a couple seconds ago, the 50th annual 9 News Parade of Lights. Our Steve Stater is the lucky one to be down in the middle of it all. He's joining us live now. Steve, I know this is one of your favorite nights of the year.
Oh my gosh, Mark, it's the best. It's a celebration, and this year is going to be extra special. We see a lot of people kind of getting set, getting ready for the 50th annual 9 News Parade of Lights. And what do you get someone on the 50th anniversary? Somebody just told me it was gold, but we have platinum here. Shaniqua and Courier are here from Platinum Divas, along with all the Platinum Divas who are going to perform a little bit beforehand. So Shaniqua, tell me a little bit about what Platinum Divas is and what do you guys do?
Platinum Divas is a dance company for youth little girls from ages 4 to 18. We started in 2013. We do a mixture of step, hip hop, cheer, and majorette. The girls love entertaining and performing. We love being in our community. We love the Parade of Lights, so we're here to entertain you here today.
I love it. They're going to do a little performance before we get things going for the crowd that's starting to get gathered here. Courier, have you been to the Parade of Lights before? First time?
No, this is my first time.
First time. What are you looking forward to the most?
To just have fun, entertain the crowd.
Yeah, that'll be fun. So do you guys get to march around a little bit too?
We're just
Just do that beforehand. So then you get to take it all in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
How long have you been dancing?
I joined the team when I was 4.
Yep.
Team started 2013.
Wow. How old are you now?
I don't know.
Oh, 13 now. Oh, 9 years. It's pretty good. 9's a great number, by the way. All right. So, Platinum Divas, do you want to do some moves for us? Can you guys do a little?
Let's give them our call out. Platinum Divas!
I love it. Plenty of more of that, where that came from. And the 9 News Parade of Lights, which kicks off here on 9 News starting at 6 o'clock tonight. Mark, I will send it back to you.
The Platinum Divas, I love them. Steve, it's such a beautiful night out there. You don't even need a jacket. You just got your Christmas sweater on. Is that an R2D2 sweater?
No, I wish. If it were an RTD sweater, that would be premium. No, this is R2D2, and I've been informed by many people who have passed me. They were like, you need to get a new Christmas sweater because I wear this all the time. But I love it. It's R2D2 with Christmas lights all over him.
I think that was a lost in translation. R2D2 is what I meant to say. That would be wild, though, if there were RTD Christmas sweaters.
Yes.
RTD Christmas sweaters, maybe that's next year.
R2D2, RTD2, something like that. Yeah.
Something like that. Steve Stater will be checking in with you throughout the evening. Go have some fun. Well, if you're going down there, here's a look at what the parade route looks like. The parade starts in front of the City County building in Denver. That's where Steve just was there with his R2-D2 Christmas sweater. Then heads down Tremont up 17th Street before going down 15th and ending on Glenarm. So you can set up and watch anywhere along the route for free or hang out with us right here on 9 News starting at 6 p.m. We'll have live coverage of the entire parade. Jordan Chavez and Corey Rose will be hosting that this evening. So more than a decade after losing her son in combat, a Colorado mother is continuing to turn her grief into giving. 9 News reporter Evan Krugel shows us how a message from that fallen soldier is now helping hundreds of Colorado veterans get a gift this holiday season.
It's just cheery.
Christmas decorations can be a source of pride.
Yeah, if I could buy Christmas tree toilet paper, I would.
For Angie Carver, the green and red is an obsession in her evergreen apartment.
Oh, I haven't even started with my garland and lights.
But there's one shelf she is careful not to cover.
Here's Ross.
A shelf devoted to her son Ross.
The holidays are really hard. It's really hard not to think, okay, what am I going to get Ross for Christmas?
14 years ago, Lance Corporal Ross Carver was shot and killed in Afghanistan. Not a day goes by where Angie doesn't look at his picture.
I keep it by my bed, and like every morning I wake up and kiss it.
But Ross's mission on Earth is far from over, thanks to a message Angie says he sent her 3 years after his death.
I had plans the next day to take a friend of mine to the old VA hospital. And for some reason, I just heard Ross's voice say, "Mom, just wrap it."
Angie started grabbing things and wrapping them up to give away at the VA the next morning.
And I just started handing them out to people in the waiting room and people behind the desk if they were veterans. And then from us pulling a wagon and bags of 4 people to now we have a full-size box truck hauling the presents to the hospital for us.
Last year, Angie handed out more than 600 presents.
Oh, it's so beautiful. And then there's some that says, "Thank you, this will be the only present I have this year." So I'll turn around and go, "Here, have another one."
Angie doesn't want any presents for herself this year.
No, I bought me a pair of socks. I got them wrapped.
Instead, her only wish is to help Ross continue to serve others.
Oh, I know he's loving it. I know he's loving it. He's like, every year I feel him say, "You go, Mom, you go."
In Evergreen,
Yeah,
Evan Krugel,
every year.
9 News.
Ross's Presents for Veterans will have its annual gift wrapping party in Evergreen at the Elks Lodge on December 16th. If you'd like to get involved, we have more information on our website at 9news.com. Englewood police are searching for a driver that they say was involved in a deadly hit and run last night. Happened on the 3300 block of South Logan Street near Swedish Hospital. Police say when officers arrived on scene, they found the victim in the roadway. The victim was taken to the hospital where they later died. Police are asking anyone with information to contact them. A man from Denver is facing murder charges in Boulder County. Comes after the coroner's office identified the remains of a woman who's been missing since July. The Boulder County Sheriff's Office says the victim is a 37-year-old woman, a Venezuelan citizen who was living in Denver. Police say she was reported missing in Denver on July 15th. Boulder County deputies found her remains on Blue Mountain Road, northwest of Lyons, more than 2 months later in September. The coroner's office identified the victim by matching their DNA with a family member. Police arrested the suspect in the case yesterday. They say he was in a relationship with her when she disappeared. He's currently booked into the Boulder County Jail on first-degree murder charges.